Okay, you guys, we're going to get started. We're doing it a little different today because Beth informed me that the voice isn't working real great back there. So Suzanne and I are going to tag team a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit different. Do you guys see the poster of who Opal's going with here? Did you guys look at this and go, what the heck is that?
Yes.
So Tony learned this really quick going down to Children's that everything, is not everything abbreviated? Everything. So Sludge is St. Louis Children's Hospital. The SAM Clinic is where Stacy and Kathleen and Larissa work. And the SAM Clinic is a sexual abuse management, so child protection group, right? And Debbie works in the BHU, which is our behavioral, I say our, like I'm still there, which is the behavioral health unit. So the really cool thing is we have a special furry guest back here, Glacier. Is she? That took us a little bit to get up there. So there she is. So I met Kathleen because of a colleague of ours that we shared that said, you need to talk to Stacy about dogs. You need dogs in the same clinic. So Glacier and Rob and Janet were one of our first 3 teams, touch teams, to visit the SAM Clinic. And if I get numbers right, you guys correct me, but before the dogs started visiting, they had a 60% show rate for their appointments. So as you can imagine, who wants to go back for an appointment like that, right? So after Glacier and her friends visited, they went to 87% show rate.
Wow.
Oh, she really is bowing. So we knew we knew, but we had to prove it, right? So we knew that they needed a dog because touch teams weren't the exact right fit for down there, but we knew we had to prove the numbers, and we proved the numbers. So thank you guys so much. The SAM Clinic was kind of a lot of times a last minute visit. So as you can imagine, getting Glacier ready to come in last minute is a little bit of a chore. I had to promise to dry the dog. So it's true. It is very true. As I was twisting Rob's arm, he said, you have to come and dry her. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm really excited for you guys because I know how much you're going to utilize this dog. And then also, before the behavioral health unit opened, Debbie's boss came to me and said, we also need dogs. So we started that. And after, I'm going to let you guys talk about your experience this week with having the dogs down there, but it was amazing. Amazing, I thought. So let's see, I start talking when I won't stop. So.
Yeah, I agree. And I do have to say, team training with you guys was so much fun. But you also did a wonderful job handling Opal in different situations, challenging situations. So we actually did 2 days of team training in those different units. And as you probably can imagine, just seeing these children laying on the floor with Opal, almost like falling asleep. I mean, everything was so relaxed in a high-stress environment. It's just, I don't think I can describe it, but I think we all kind of choked up seeing that, what difference this dog will make. Not just with those patients, but also with the staff. When we were back at the Sands Clinic, we were saying like, people came by that you haven't met before just because they knew you guys got a dog. So I think it's not just for the patients, but for everybody working at the hospital. She'll make a huge difference down there. So thank you so much for what you're doing. Not an easy job. I admire you, and I know that Opal will change and touch many lives.
So before we make Tony talk, and before we make you guys speak, and Dr. Adrian's going to have a few things, we got a video to show you, okay?
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, you can count on me 'cause I can count on you. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of. When we are called to help our friends in need, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you. If you ever find
Did you see your climb?
She's doing a great job.
You.
Oh, I was sitting down. Yeah, from those pictures, I really need to smile more. I don't really have much to say, but really, you guys did awesome. And like what Suzanne was saying, it was a lot of fun. Debbie. I mean, coming in with a cap and gown, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it was awesome watching you guys really think about things, especially being down at Children's, brainstorming like, oh, you know, what if this happens? And it's like, oh, we just took her out of the situation. That's really all you guys need to do until you get a good answer. I mean, it was awesome to see that. She's gonna do awesome. I mean, how excited everyone would get whenever we just walk in the emergency room. Like, oh, you know, that brightens everybody's day up. So, you guys are gonna do great.
You guys so excited for her to go? I mean, not, but yes.
Yes.
Pretty cool. Dr. Adrian, do you want to come say a few words?
Thank you. Well, congratulations to Opal on her graduation. Today represents quite a few things, not just for Opal, although the real hard work was her, right? And all of the years of work that she has put in to this point. And that is clearly what is most deserving of attention today, is her work. But I have to say thank you to many, many people for all of their work. And again, there are years of work, right? This multidisciplinary partnership that has been persistently determined, right? That is what this team has done over these last few years to make this happen, right? It started one way, right? And I thank you for that, because that really did allow us to kind of springboard into more action. But beyond all that work and the thanks that I have to give to all of our team members for that, I just have to say, just for a moment, that as the medical director of the child protection team, and I know that this is true for the behavioral health team as well, that the health of our patients, of course, comes first, right? And what's best for them always comes first. But the health of our team is important. It is right there for me, the health of our team. And as the program director and medical director, that's something that I have to constantly pay attention to, is the health of our team. And I've said it many times, and I will continue to say it. It takes a special kind of person to be on the child protection team. I'm sure it takes a special kind of person to be on the behavioral health unit team as well. And as we prepare to have Opal join our team, can we say that she has some of those special characteristics that are important for our team? And I think that yes, she does. So I'd like to just briefly list some. The first is you have to start with a giving spirit. Right? And she has clearly shown that. The first time I met her, right, she was so welcoming. Right? I felt like I was being welcomed to my own space. Right? She clearly is ready to give of herself to others. That is where she begins, like the rest of us. But that's not the end, right? You can have a giving spirit, but you have to have healthy boundaries. You cannot do this work without healthy boundaries. And that's a good thing. And Opal has shown us some of her boundaries. And honestly, that's perfect, because she needs to communicate to us when she has had enough. And that's a good thing. Like, we all do that. Opal does that too. You have to have humility. You have to know that you can't be everything to every person in every situation. And you have to be willing to accept that. You have to always be willing to make improvements. And already, Opal has shown that as well. And last but not least, you have to have a good, healthy sense of humor to be a member of the child protection team. And as evidenced by her wonderful, wanting to be a 12-pound lap dog, right? And impersonates a lap dog, shows that she has that sense of humor that we need on our team. So, congratulations, Opal. Thank you for being to the entire team. I know that she will help our team and be a wonderful member of the child protection team and behavioral health unit. So thank you to everyone.
Still result to come up?
Yeah, my team, come on. Yeah, they'll make me, I don't mind talking in front of people, but. Sorry if I did that wrong. No, I just want to thank you guys, kind of reiterate what Stacey Rogers said earlier, is that this all started with a Facebook post. Someone had a dog on there, and I'm like, we need a dog named Sam, because we work in the Sam clinic. And then my friend, a colleague, reached out and she goes, well, you need to talk to Stacey Rogers. And I'm like, okay. So Stacey and I went up there, and then kind of the rest is history. And then we met the Pause for Hope program, and it went beautifully, and then COVID hit. And then Stacey Rogers and I just worked so closely, ups and downs, isn't it a roller coaster? But I want to thank Duo. Oh, down. Thank you. Oh, we are nuts. Duo, thank you, all of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you to her puppy trainer who raised her, I guess. I believe her name is Carmen. And so Carmen, you are very selfless. And thank you for raising her. Opal's going to do wonderful work for us. Our patients are some of the most vulnerable, I think, in the hospital. And she's already made such a difference in the patients that she's met and with the staff that works with them. So thank you all for everything.
and I will get emotional. This means so much to us, so thank you.
So, anybody speak some more?
Debbie, we know Debbie wants to talk.
Excuse me. Hi. Apparently I like to talk. Per my team. My name is Debbie. I am the recreation therapist on the behavioral health unit. Just a little background. And we are just so thrilled to have Opal and the whole team. And I can't thank everybody enough here. Like from the Pause for Hope team to Duo. Like, this is absolutely amazing, and it's a dream come true. And watching her with the kids the last couple days, we're at 100%, like, 100% right? Just seeing how, I sat with a child and Opal this morning for an hour, and I wanted to take a nap. I was so calm, she was so calm, my kid was laying on the ground and just did not want to be with her therapist or social worker because she wanted to hang out with Opal. So we'll have to work on some of that scheduling. But I just am very, very thankful. And yes, I did wear a cap and gown. You're welcome. Do you want to say something?
Oh, shoot, she does talk.
Thank you everybody for coming. Should I sing now?
This goes back to what Dr. Adrian said, right? You have to have a good sense of humor. So there it is.
Yes.
Does Glacier have anything to say? No. Thank you guys so much for coming, and this is becoming a trend. Let's eat cake.
Alright, Opal. You got a hat too.
Look, look at pictures on it. I put a hat. Oh, jeez, Congratulations. You don't just smell it? And healthy boundaries, right? Can I throw it up?
So great.